Over here at the farm today. Haven't been over here in a few weeks due to cold weather. We've had a really abnormally cool and cold spring so far to date. And then when it hasn't been cool, we've had some, 3 or 4 days of rainy weather, separated by a couple of days here and there of nice weather where the bees could get out, but they haven't really gotten that big push they can bring in just tons of pollen and nectar and everything else. The field behind me is just absolutely loaded with dandelions and sweet clover. The bees can really go to town. They just need the weather to do it. But what I'm doing out here, since I haven't been out here in a few weeks, is taking a look and seeing if they need room. I'm not really going to be doing a whole lot else to these bees other than just seeing if they need room. I got a lot of boxes out here, but not a lot of bees. There's only four surviving colonies out here. So I'm just want them to, populate and build up as best they can. And then I can do my splits from there when I get some queens. And kind of go from there. The last thing you want to do is, ignore your bees for so long that you come out and find them in the trees. And although I don't think I'm in any danger of that, you just never know. And I want to, head that off at a pass by giving them some extra room if they need it. So that's what I'm doing out here, to see if they need any extra room. And other than that, that's it. So let's get started. So I have a new lens here that I'm trying out, and I have a new camera and a new lens here that I'm trying out actually, and hopefully it'll give me just some better shots. I also have a new microphone, so I hope you like that too. Sure cost me enough. But again, all I'm doing here is just trying to see if these bees need some room on my most populous hives. Boy, look at all the ants. But that's not a big deal. They ain't gonna bother the bees. Not a strong colony like this. These bees didn't touch that syrup in there. Look at that. Very, very strong colony turned weak. This is just a shame. Because of that cold weather. Yeah, they don't, I don't know what it is about this. They have not liked drone brood. Lots of drone brood intermixed with nectar. I want that as an outside frame, actually. Let's take a look here. Oops. Not a bad frame of brood there. This is about as calm of a hive as you can get. All full of pollen and in between brood. There's a nice brood right there. I don't really understand this at all as to why they didn't want to take down the syrup even on the cold days. Well, this colony is on the verge of let me see if you can get that in the frame there. This colony is on the verge of popping here. Lots and lots of brood. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 frames of brood already. So it's a good sign. They did take a step back, but they're about kind of a week away from kind of expanding. Still a very good queen. She's laying very, very well. Cap brood here, but there's brood and larvae in all these cells here. Hopefully you can get a good indication, and there's my queen right there actually. Let's see if I can get her in the frame. Oop. There she is right there. She's doing a really good job. I'm kind of impressed. This colony did go backwards, but it's pointing upwards now. So I was a little concerned when I first opened the hive that it was, but okay. This is my New River honeybee queen hive. I should say it's New River honeybee and my own apiary crossbreeding, I should say, because she was a virgin. And just want to sort of see what's going on here. Okay. Oof, not exactly liking this. What's the deal here? She's not here, or what? Or is she here? Ugh. This hive is in no danger of running out of room, that's for sure. Nectar frame, not much there. It's a pollen frame with cap brood mixed in there. Complete pollen frame with cap brood mixed in. I can't really see. I'll have to look in the camera after I'm back at home to see if there's any eggs or larvae in there, because I literally cannot see that. Okay, let's also see here. Woo. Drone brood. Whoa. Thought I just saw my queen for a second there. I'm not sure. Might have popped on the other side. Drone frame. I'm going to put that on the outside. No offense to the drones, but that's where that belongs. Again, pollen and cap brood. Lots of cap brood, lots of pollen. And larvae. This hive needs a couple more weeks before it's going to be in any danger, so I'm not going to give it any room. Yeah, it's a nice cap frame right there. Pollen on the outside right there. And another cap frame on this side. That's nice. Oh yeah, real nice pattern. Yeah, I think they just got set back because of that cold weather, and they're just starting to come back now. So this hive needs a couple more weeks here for sure. Well, I did not spot the queen, but that doesn't mean she's not here. Might have even swarmed already. This hive was really rolling 3 weeks ago, and I don't see much activity out front. But what do I know? Okay, let's take a look and see what we can see here. Pollen, nectar, good frame, heavy, very heavy frame. All nectar on this side. Oh man, this is a very jumpy hive. Oh my God, they are just jumpy. Okay, I'm actually just going to move these down a little bit. Oh man, that frame is full of brood. This frame is full of drone brood. Ooh, golly, I'm dropping bees everywhere. This has got pollen, and I don't see any queen cells, but this hive needs room. Bad. It's all full of brood right there. Nice frame. Holy smoke. Just beautiful. But again, I'm going to just say this, they need room. This one needs room. I don't see any queen cells on here right at this moment, which is a very good sign. So I'm gonna go grab a box. They are coming after me when I just move. All I have to do is just move. Okie dokie. All in all, pretty uneventful day. Just got them some room. 2 hives. The 2 hives that I thought needed room did need room. There's another hive that's going to probably need another couple of weeks, and then it will also need room. That's the New River honeybee colony, so that's good. The 4th colony started off ultra weak, and I don't even know if it's worth. I'm just letting it do its thing, and I doubt. Maybe in a while I'm gonna shake the bees down, and I'll give it a frame of cap brood down below, get the queen down there, and see if maybe that queen will take off a little bit. But want to get these hives into the upper brood box and working on that and laying up there. So it's a good time to do it with the all the pollen and dandelion and sweet clover out there. Man, they can really get rolling. And the trees are just loaded. Apple blossoms. It's fantastic. It's just an excellent day. I didn't get stung today. It's a good day. Happy beekeeping. Take care. Remember, know your region. All beekeeping is local.